Hello everyone, my name is Paul Singh, and in this short video I'll be sharing with you almost everything you need to understand about the global genius and the partnership we are actually trying to establish with you. So basically, the global genius is building the Africa's largest AI-powered learning and career ecosystem. Okay, so our goal is to help 5 million Nigerian students to build a future career. Okay, so basically, this is coming from the Global Genius. Like I said, my name is Paulson. I am, by the grace of God, I am the founder of the Global Genius. I've been running this platform for the past 2 years now. So, what problem are we trying to solve? Now, millions of Nigerian students and young adults have talent. They have the talent to succeed, but they lack affordable tech education. So I can also relate this to my own story because I remember when I was doing my IT, I went to actually get this education, but it was never affordable for me, both the price and every other thing that comes with it. So we're also trying to give quality mentorship. Okay. Now, when you look at other institutes, basically, most especially online, there is this lack of mentorship. And one thing we pride ourselves in the Global Journeys is that we're always available for the students. Okay, whenever they need us, whenever they have any issues, we're always available for them. Career guidance. Now, one of the challenges I had was not having somebody to guide me properly. And when you look at it, most of us in Nigeria, we always go to YouTube to just take a course and all those things, but there's no career guidance. And most of those videos, they are just to create views, make views, and get engagement and all that. But there's no career guidance. And if you want to go for companies or institutes that actually give you this career guidance, it's never affordable. So we also want to help our students build real world projects. Okay, because most times when you go for interviews for a tech job, they are asking you, what have you done? Okay, access to opportunities. Okay, the result is a growing gap between education and employment. So we are trying to build a platform that can actually fill in that gap between education and employment. Most people are educated, but after graduation, when it gets to getting employed, it's actually a problem. So our vision is to build the world's largest AI-powered learning, mentorship, career, and talent ecosystem all in one. All right. So I could actually show you, this is the global genius, the one we are currently operating, but now we are rebuilding this system. All right, we are rebuilding it to have a lot of other things. Okay, I'm also going to come here to show you exactly how this platform works. So if I go to my dashboard now from here, okay, I can see how many courses I have. I can see how many courses I have completed, and my the courses I have will be loaded here. Okay, so now these are the courses I currently have. Okay, so let's say now I click on any of these courses. Okay, it will take me to the class. If I click on Python for beginners, it will take me to the class. Okay, we made this thing very affordable, very flexible. Now I can, if I want to take a class now, all I have to do is I click on this. Okay, then I would click on what is Python. All right. And then I can click on this one now, installing Python. So when the students come here, they are going to watch this video by the instructor. They will click this video, they would watch. Okay. So after watching the video, they would come down and take a quick test. All right, they'll come down and take a quick test. They have to pass this test. If they don't pass this test, they will not go to the next class. You have to pass this test, and this test, the pass mark is 7 over 10. So now that I have not passed the test, if I try to go to the next section, all right, it wouldn't allow me. It will not give me, as it says, you can't have access to this session because you have not completed the previous session. And then we actually broke the whole course into small chunks. You can see that we have introduction to Python, Python basic grammar. So we broke it down so that it to be easy for people to understand. So not that we just come in 1 hour, we want to rush and teach everything. You can see that Introduction to Python alone has 4 different classes. So we take time introducing them what is Python, high level interpret. We take time to break things down so that they can actually understand. And if you try to go to the next chapter, it will tell you that you have not completed the previous chapter. So every chapter has an assignment. So you have to pass the assignment. When you do the assignment, you submit it, and your instructor will take a look at it. And if they think that you did well, they will pass it for you. But if they think you didn't do well, they would also tell you to make corrections for you. And one thing here is this. Our goal is to help people to actually get to learn what they are supposed to learn and practice it. Okay, because most times when you go for interviews, they are asking you, what have you done? What can you do? They will give you live coding exercise to do. So this is our platform, but right now we are rebuilding it. Okay, we are rebuilding it to be the world's largest AI-powered learning, mentorship, career, and talent ecosystem all in one. So our goal is to empower 5 million students in the next 2 years by making quality digital education affordable and accessible. Okay. Our mission is to help learners to learn digital skills and learn it very well. All right, and learn it very well, build real projects, receive mentorship, access career opportunities, earn income. Because when after learning all these things and you are not able to get a job, it's a problem. And the thing is this: most institutes, I am not trying to talk down on anybody, but the thing is that when you go for interview, all right, you will see the kind of questions they are asking you, and most times those institutes they don't actually let you understand this. So yes, there are jobs, but nobody's going to hire somebody who is not good enough for the job. Okay, so this is one thing we try to actually do here. So we don't just teach coding, we help build careers. And why are we targeting children from 4 years and above? Most times adults find it difficult to learn. I learned after I started learning after my graduation. It was difficult. All right, it was difficult trying to figure life, trying to do this, and it was just difficult. But when children start from from age 4 and above, they are more focused. They don't have anything disturbing them. They are not looking for, when they are hungry, their parents always provide for them. So they are just concentrating. Okay. So now, the global units have been running for the past 2 years, and this is a testimony from our first student. All right, our first student, because most times when people come, they'll be like, it's online, blah, 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 blah. So, but this is our first student, this is our testimony.
Hi everyone, my name is Deborah. Welcome to the Global Genius Space, aka Web Development for Dummies. Calm down. I didn't call you a dummy, but let's be real. Everybody has a starting point, right? Yeah, I'll take myself for an example. I didn't come from a tech background, and learning web development felt like reading Asian scrolls. It was confusing, it was overwhelming. I even paid for private boot camps. I attended. I got my certificate. I graduated, but I didn't get the skills I needed. And that was it. So finding the global genius was like the best thing that happened to me. And one of the things I really love about the global genius is the fact that it's self-paced. So it opposed to the rush boot camps over there. I just, I'm learning at my pace and I'm really learning. I'm not hurrying. There's no rush. There's no pressure. Another thing I really like about it is the fact that it's beginner friendly, and that's why I called it for dummies. It's beginner friendly, just how he's able to just break down this scary tech technologies to make it very understandable even for beginners. It's amazing. Another thing I really love about the platform is the mentorship. Like there was no time where I was learning and I got confused and I called on any of my mentors and they did not answer me. And that's one thing I really love about it. I feel like when you're thinking web development, you should think the global genius. I will recommend it over and over again. Watch out for this genius. Thank you very much.
All right. So now this testimony is coming from Mrs. Tina and Arinze. And the thing is that most parents say their children are in school, that this will distract them and all that. But Arinze has been doing so well. He has been doing his schoolwork and every other. So let's listen to the mother.
My name is Tina, and this is my son, Arenze. We are proud to be part of the Global Genius Online School because my son has learned a lot of digital skills, Python, HTML, and one thing I love about it is that it's self-paced. My son can study for his science subjects and still learn coding and still learn HTML. They're available. Anytime my son has issues with any code, he always sends a message through WhatsApp, and the teacher is always quick to respond. It's been such an amazing experience. I would encourage parents to enroll their children. First of all, the staff, their teachers' support is amazing. My son has learned a lot of critical thinking and, of course, logical thinking. It's fun. I'll encourage any parent who is interested in their child learning digital skills to enroll.
All right. So why the Global Genius? So unlike traditional learning platforms, okay, we are combining AI-powered learning. So this is the new proposed system that we are building, okay? We are rebuilding this system, okay? So we are going to be combining AI-powered learning, life mentorship, community learning, and portfolio projects, career preparation, future job and freelance opportunities. So one platform from learning to earning. That is what we want to combine because we have seen that a lot of people, when after learning digital skills, they find it difficult earning. So we want to put everything in one platform. Okay, so why do we need partners? Why do we need you? Why are we presenting this to you? Now, the thing is that, like I told you, I started this thing 2 years ago. Okay, I have been the programmer, the developer, the marketer, the salesperson, the customer service, everything. But now I needed to expand, I needed to bring in people. So, and why do we need you as a partner? We are looking for people who already have trusted relationship with parents. Now, the thing is that mostly we run this thing online, and then when we meet people at the first time, they don't trust us, they don't know us. But when you, as our partner, you already have relationship with these parents. All right. So all you have to do is to get to come and know us, see how genuine we are, see what the project we are running, see what the vision, and just come and understand what we are doing, and then you can now relate it to them. Our goal is that every child should have a digital skill and they should start learning while they are small. Every child, we are taking this into the doorstep of every parent, teachers, school owners. We are looking for people who have relationship with parents, teachers, school owners, principals, community leaders, relationship, religious organization. So if you're any of these, okay, together we can reach millions of learners. All right. So your role as a partner, all right, you would introduce parents and students to our programs. All right, you will introduce them to our program. What we do first is that with the first time anybody comes, we give them the free trial classes. They start the classes on our platform for free of charge, so they can get to know what we teach, how we teach it. They can get to see if their children even like it. If their children don't like it, then there's no need enrolling. But if their children like it, they now go ahead to enroll. And while they are going through the free trial classes, they get to see that we are genuine and they trust us more. So we will be building learning communities together with you. You'll be supporting students' success. You represent the global genius in your city. All right. So we are giving you the opportunity to be our partner to represent us in your city. You will help grow our mission. Our biggest mission here is that every child, all right, should start learning computer programming at an early age. All right. So you're creating opportunities, not just making referrals. We are not just coming here to say, come and me. Yes, of course, you get some percentage from your referral. But the thing is this: it's not just making referrals. It's about creating opportunities, building communities. So what is your reward? You earn while you make an impact. You earn 20% commission on every subscription paid by students you introduce. So any student you successfully introduce to us, you get 20% commission. Do you understand? So you get 20% commission. All right. So the more students you help, the more you earn. All right. We have courses 50,000, hundreds, 150, 200, 300. So 20% of any of these. We also have monthly subscription because some people can be like, oh, well, they don't have the money to pay for, but they want to do monthly subscription. That is fine. We also allow instrumental payment. So any money that the students pay, you actually get 20% of it. Okay. So if you are able to do this, you can become our center manager because we are looking at going hybrid. Okay. Yes, we operate online. That is how we operate. But we're also looking at having physical offices. So if you are able to enroll 20 paying students within 3 months, you may qualify to become a center manager. So what it means is that in your city, in your area, you will come to your place and we'll set up a physical center and you will be the center manager. And that is where, because we said we're taking this into the doorstep of every parent. We want to get it very close to your neighborhood so that parents can actually, it will be easy for them to access us. All right. But it doesn't mean that the classes will still be physical. No, they will still be online because our students enjoy the fact that our classes are self-paced. They take their classes at their own time and run at their own pace. So as a center manager, all right, your monthly salary is from 300,000 naira and above. You get to have leadership opportunities, performance bonuses. Now, while students are also enrolling in your centers, you'll get some commissions. All right, but it's no longer going to be the 20% commission. As a center manager, all right, your salary is 300K and above, but you'll be getting small commissions from all the students that are enrolling in your center. You build and manage a local learning center. You build and manage a local learning center. So this is subject to meeting performance expectations and available expansion opportunities. But our main goal is to expand to every neighborhood, okay? So build long-term ownership. If you were able to do 200 paying students in 3 months, we'll set up a center for you. And in 6 months, if you're able to build it to 2,000 paying students, you would earn 1% equity of the company. But this is only available to just 10 people. We have reserved 10% of the company for 10 people who are going to see this thing that we are trying to do and run with it. Catch the vision, all right, and run with it. So the opportunity for this is just for 10 people, 10 people who can actually show us they are leaders, they can actually help us grow this community. Partners who successfully enroll 2,000 paying students and make a sustained contribution to platform growth may become eligible for long-term ownership program. Potential benefits that you can get up to 1% equity. So what it means is that you have 1% of the global genius. What it means is that you are a co-owner, all right? Subject to formal eligibility requirements, legal agreements, and company approval. But once you hit this, all right, the first 10 people to do this, all right? The other partnership is available for everybody who can actually connect people to us. But the 1% equity is just only for the first 10 people who can actually hit this target. So if you have been dreaming of maybe owning your own company, all right, you can also come along, let us co-own. So all you have to do is to do the job, all right? Build a community of learners, and then you can actually get this. So we want our earliest builders to grow with us. The first 10 people to hit this target we own 1% equity. We call it sweat equity. All right. So you are going to, it's your effort, your sweat. So we're giving you 1% equity of the global genius. Our goal is to hit 5 million students in 2 years. We have a plan. So when we get these partners, we have a plan. When you come on board, we are actually going to show you the plan that we have, how we can actually hit this in 2 years. So Nigeria and beyond is our platform is going to be AI, but the new platform will be launched next year. All right. I don't know when you'll be watching this video, but it will be launched in 2027, around March 2027. Digital skills, career opportunities, economic empowerment. Okay. Together, we can build one of Africa's largest learning communities. So join the movement. This is more than a partnership. All right. It's an opportunity to transform lives, build communities, and create lasting impact while growing with the global genius. The future belongs to those who build. Okay. So thank you very much. But before I close, I would also want to show you more on the platform. Okay, so if I go back to my dashboard, you could see if I go to browse for courses, uh, you'll see the courses that we have here. All right, so you can see we have Scratch developers for age 11 to 14, Scratch creators age to 10, 8 to 10. We have a 4 to 7. We have 100 days of web development. We have 100 days of Python, but this is for people 11 and above if they can actually cope with the training. We have Python game web development, AI and machine learning. So we have even courses for adults too. So if I want to take this course now, I could just click on this image, right, and it will bring me to the class. So I can either subscribe for 10,000 naira or I can buy the course for 50,000 naira. And they can also pay in installment. So when I click on what is coding, all right, I can just go click on day two, and then I have completed day one. You can see the progress. I have completed day one. So I have already shown you this before, but this is how it works. All right. So after watching the video, they will take a test. So you might be asking question, okay, what if they don't understand something? What if they need they have a question? Yes, they come to the WhatsApp community, just like you heard Mrs. Tina say talk about it. Whenever Arinze has any issues, they come to the WhatsApp community, they talk to us, and we'll respond. And if they want us to do a one-on-one live class, we will do it. We provide personal coaching, we provide mentorship. So if they have any reason to call us for a one-on-one video call, yes, we can do that, and they will share their screen. We'll understand exactly what they are doing. We are always available for our students. All right, so thank you very much, and then we will see you. If this is something that you really want to be part of, so reach out to us, and then we'll show you exactly how to get started with this. Thank you very much, and God bless you. So, welcome to the Global Genius.